Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know ya, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Great Plains Bank in Cordell, we're not just a bank, we're your neighbors. We understand the value of local community and personal service. Whether you're saving for college, planning your dream home, or growing your business, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. With convenient hours, comprehensive banking services, and a commitment to Cordell, we're here for you. Great Plains Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Visit us today on North Glen English Street or call 832-3400. Great Plains Bank, investing in our community, investing in you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
Good evening, Cordell Blue Devil football fans, and welcome to another exciting season of Cordell Blue Devil football. I'm Mike Sutherland.
And I'm Dudley Simpson.
Here once again in beautiful Sayre, America, just west of Cordell. Field looks good. They got a good watering this morning from the storm. And I was mentioning to Dudley a little bit earlier, this is the first time in 3 or 4 years it's not 100 degrees at kickoff.
That's right.
It is a brisk 84 degrees, ready to open a brand new season of Cordell Blue Devil football under new leadership this year. Coach Munden comes to us, and he's got 20 boys out here with him who's been through weight training all summer, conditioning all summer, and they are ready to go.
We got to meet them a couple of weeks ago at Meet the Players and had a good evening there introducing all the players and talking to the coach, and he's excited about this season and ready to get this thing going, so tonight's the night.
A couple of wins already for the coach. We have more players out than in the past to start the season than in the past several years. That's a win. Had a really good participation in Summer Pride weight training, and that's a win. And to start the night, we win the toss and have chosen to receive the football. And here come the Blue Devils through the sign wearing their white jerseys with blue pants and toting the American flag as they run to the sidelines.
This is an east-west field, in case you're not familiar with that, but we've always enjoyed being out here. It's a good field. It's good and green, so you know they've done a lot of work on it to keep it watered and mowed. And like I said, they got a little rain this morning. We didn't get it very much in Cordell. Parts of town got a little bit, but
Yeah, this is an east-west field, and we'll be receiving in the east end with the hopes of the idea of go west, young man. Hopefully we can get a good kickoff return, and the Blue Devil offense starts the year settled without nerves. Sayre Eagles taking the field right now. A few more players than we got. As far as size of the players goes, all just about the same. And we're getting ready for kickoff. Blue Devils are back, ready to receive. Deep man is back at the 19. We shall see how far this is going to go. Officiating crew getting ready, trying to get Sayre to take the field. Sayre takes the field in their burgundy tops, white helmets with nothing else on them, and white bottoms.
It's always exciting. The first game of the season, there's a lot of anticipation. Everybody's been going strong. These young men have had a good week of practice. They had a good scrimmage last week down in Hobart with Merritt also, so they had a good event down there, and they're ready to get it on and get it up right here.
All right then. So Sayre Eagles take the field, ready to kick. Our deepest man is back at the 15. I'm wondering what we saw on film that that's as far back as he's gonna go.
And Sayre will be kicking from west to east on this field.
Dayton Bartlett is the deep man back to receive, and the two guys up in front of him have their jerseys covered. They've got their hands over their numbers rather, and officials getting the head count on the players. We're waiting on one more player from Sayre. A little confusion. The guy with the T.
Yeah, he's going to do the kicking here. So.
Yeah, you got to have the guy with the T.
I got a ball, but I need a T.
Yeah,
Where's it at?
Now comes the football. Kickoff team took the field without a T or a football. And, beginning of the season for everybody. And special teams is always the last thing worked on. Coaches are installing defenses and offenses, and normally you don't work on anything special teams until the week of the game in high school football.
And then you say, oh, by the way, your kickoff team, your receiving team, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, kickoff team is normally voluntold. Here's the kick, straight line drive kick. Bartlett comes up to receive it. He boots it off of his knees, falls to the ground at the 29-yard line. And so Blue Devil football to start the season on offense, 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line. A couple of position changes this year. Jacob Vela goes from wide receiver / tight end to offensive tackle. A couple of other guys got moved around in small-town football. 180 pounds is a big fella.
Yeah, you got to be versatile. You're going to go offense, defense, special teams, whatever you need out here.
Quarterback in the shotgun by himself, 3 wide to the left, 1 wide right. Quarterback surveys the field. He's snapping the ball, looking to throw deep downfield. There's the ball on this side. We're going to get a flag, but it is going to be offensive pass interference most likely. And the ball was intercepted. The ball didn't get deep enough to the outside.
Quarterback looked right, stayed right, never looked anywhere else, and he threw right, and the defender was there to take care of it. So.
And that ball has to get a little further outside. The defender had position the whole way. And they're going to wave off the flag, and it's going to be turnover. 1st and 10, Sayre Eagles on the Blue Devil 49. Not the opening they wanted. It was a good idea. He had one-on-one coverage out there, just didn't get the throw far enough to the outside. And the penalty would have been offensive pass interference because the receiver turned into a defender trying to prevent the interception. All right, then. Blue Devils take the field for defense. Looks like we have 3 front line, 5 linebackers, and 3 defensive backs. And Blue Devils looking to put some heat on the backfield here. There's the handoff pitch, inside handoff. Nice stutter step by number 11, moving the ball down to the Blue Devil 40. Number 11 with good footwork there, Hunter. It's Hunter.
Yeah. Dylan Edison with the tackle for the Cordell Blue Devils at the 40-yard line. 8-yard gain.
Just an inside toss there. If you've got, it doesn't matter where you run on the field, if you got 7 blockers and 3 defenders, that's normally a recipe for success if you're running the football. Man in motion to the right, sweep to back to the weak side. 2 blockers on one there. He shucks a tackler. And number 2 for the Sayre Eagles, Jaden Mosser, runs down to just about the 20-yard line. Let's see where the spot ends up being, right on the 22. 1st and 10, Sayre Eagles on the Blue Devil 22-yard line. That was they ran a strong side motion and then came back to the weak side. Same formation, quarterback under center. Same play, other side. Number 22 has the football, driving down to the 2-yard line of the Blue Devils. A little bit of nerve showing there, a little bit out of position, but coaches will get that lined out. 1st and goal for the Sayre Eagles, running the ball right between the guards and tackles. Quarterback under center, fullback directly behind him. Handoff, number 12, we're going to get a, motion.
Bunch of flags.
Yeah, it was either going to be a motion or a legal formation. So we got backing the Eagles up. That's a 5-yard penalty to be 1st and goal from the 7. Blue Devils aren't real big up front. The bigger lineman we've had, he's out for some time now. Sam Lindsay recovering from surgery on his shoulder, and he's kind of built like a trash can full of rocks. He's hard to move, and we're going to miss him for a little while. Same formation, fullback directly under center. Flanker back gets the ball to the right, number 12, shucking tackles, running hard. Touchdown, Sayre Eagles. 9:12 to go in the 1st quarter. Sayre Eagles take the lead. Just wired after the turnover, Sayre Eagles take about 3.5 plays. They're punching into the end zone. Blue Devils are going to have to find a remedy and plug that up in the backfield. Evidently, we don't have a kicker. And whoa, tackled with some ferocity down on the goal line. 2-point conversion, no good. You're listening to 106.9 FM, 107 The Zone. We'll be right back after these messages.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
And we're coming back here. Blue Devils set to receive once again. That was a line drive kick the last time on the opening kickoff of the game. Bartlett is still back at the 15. Possum, he's got the sun directly in his face. That might make fielding a little bit difficult. Let's see if he can keep his focus and field this ball cleanly and get a run back. Bartlett is a dangerous running back. Runs tough, runs hard. Line drive kick, fielded at the 20, breaks across the 30, across the 35. Own blocker got in his way, but Blue Devils will begin this drive on the 30, I saw 34-yard line, and it looks like this side judge might agree with me.
Yeah, it looks like 34. So.
All right, Blue Devils, let's see, have run one offensive play, turned the ball over on that play, and now we're back for round 2, second possession of the season. I've got 8:41 on the Sayre Eagle clock. Blue Devils trail this one 6-0 early. Got 2 wide to the right, 1 wide left. Now we go twins right, 1 wide left, single back in the gun with the quarterback, and we have a flag, a false start.
Somebody moved just a little bit, anticipating that.
Yeah. Little, you can see the nerves there a little bit. Backed up to the 29-yard line, our original line of scrimmage. Last possession. 1st and 15, same formation. There's a snap, handoff to the inside, gets to the outside, and then gets wrangled. Didn't have enough blocking to get it to the edge and dropped for another 5-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and it looks like about 22 or 23 to me. It's a long ways to go. Let's see what the clock keeper says. We got the sun right on the clock.
We're saying it's just in front of the 20-yard line. Yeah.
22 there, 20.
I'm going to say 20.
Double back in the backfield with the quarterback in the gun. 2 wide to the right, 1 wide left. Motion from the back. There's the snap. Screen to the outside and dropped. They're going to call that a lateral, and that should be clearly an incomplete pass. It didn't go behind the line of scrimmage. It went forward, even though everything took place behind the line of scrimmage. It was still a forward pass, and that's what they're going to finally settle on. Incomplete pass. You can throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage. If you throw it behind where the quarterback is standing when he throws the ball, that is a lateral, similar to a pitch. Same thing as a pitch. And we have a timeout. Blue Devils, everybody knows about it except the guys coming out of the huddle. You're listening to 106.9 FM, The Zone. We'll be right back.
Everyone at Cordell Memorial Hospital is excited to sponsor Cordell High School games on the internet and radio. The Cordell Hospital and its employees are committed to providing up-to-date care and comfort to their patients. After all, they are friends, neighbors, and family. The Cordell Memorial Hospital says, our team takes care of your team.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances, refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we're right back here. 3rd and looks like about 25. Blue Devils break the huddle. 2 wide to the right, 1 wide left. Quarterback in the gun with a single setback to his left. Got the snap, and we got another flag. That's 3 flags from the same official, same penalty. I think I know which page of the rule book he studied for this game.
How to throw my flag.
And here's the thing, that is a penalty that is very, very common early in the season until you get reps under your belt. You're going to see false start on offense, and you're going to see offsides on defense early on.
We're back at the 16 now.
Yeah, same formation for the Blue Devils. There's a snap looking to throw all the way. Goes across the middle. Hits the guy in the worst place possible, right in the hands.
Okay, I'm with you.
I will not call numbers or name names, but that is the most dangerous place in high school football to throw it to a receiver. Just hit him dead in the hands when he's wide open. That's a tough spot.
He's looking for the camera and going, I got this made. I can do this. Look at this. I got 80 yards to go. So.
Now, in fairness, if he catches that football, the defense was set to where he's going to get his clock clean, and that is a great punt, driving the Eagles all the way back to their own 35. And now they're trying to pin him back, and Blue Devils have it covered until then. They get it bounced out to the outside and drugged down from behind at the Blue Devil 43-yard line. Eagles will begin their second drive from there. 7:04 to go in the quarter. Eagles take the field with the offense, and we'll stay here because they're ready to go. Blue Devils trail this one 6-0 early on, and they backed them up to the Blue Devil 45. Guess he got out of bounds before he got on the ground over there. Blue Devil band is on the far side, coming off back-to-back championships for several years now. Blue Devil fans have traveled well. Same formation, shot under center, fake the handoff, looking to throw, pursued. Now he tucks it, trying to find some alleys. Oh, and he is drugged down by the face mask. And, Mr. Official needs to get a hold of that one. You don't get to taunt people. But, yeah, that was – if we were bulldogging at a rodeo, he'd score high.
That's right. He'd have points right there. So.
But we're playing high school football, and that's going to be 15. Yeah, there
I was a little blocked, and I thought, I hope he grabbed his arm. He was trying for the arm, but maybe hit the face mask. So.
Yeah, no doubt. That's just one of those penalties. And the thing is, if you don't grab the face mask there, he's still running, hits his head on the goalpost. Sweep to the left, stumbles on the grass, is good enough for a tackle. Blue Devils hold that to a negative gain. It'll be second, and we'll call it 10 1/4. Blocking scheme was set up real well, but he stumbled over some defenders breaking through the line. Second down and, again, about 10 1/2. Substitutions for the Sayre Eagles. This will probably be the only time you see number 22 not get the football. Nope, never mind. He's back on the field. Sort of a wing T look. There he goes, number 22 with the football with blockers all in front of him. He's not been touched yet until right now down at the 5-yard line. That is just that old student body left, student body right sweep that USC ran many, many years ago, except they're running it to the inside.
They went inside between the guard and the tackle,
Yep.
so they had the quarterback blocking for them. They had a lot of blockers there and got a good hold out of it. So.
All right, first and goal from the 6. Same formation. Again, wing T got a fullback directly behind the quarterback, pitching to the other side, coming to the left, and he didn't. Well, they called him in. They said touchdown, Sayre Eagles. And that will be the second score, and we're going for 2 once again. 5:31 to go in the first quarter. Blue Devils trail this one early.
By a score of 12-0. So we'll see what we can do on the extra point try here.
Let's see.
They'll probably go that inside play to the right again.
Well, until somebody stops it. There we come to the right. They actually handed it to the fullback this time, I think. Yeah, handed it to the fullback. They faked that sweep to the inside and hit the dive on the fullback. Sayre Eagles lead this one 14-0. You're listening to 107 The Zone. You can also view this on Facebook on 107 The Zone and Blue Devil TV on YouTube. We'll be right back.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
Get ready to hit a home run in style with Funky Flamingo. As sports season swings into action, we're here to deck you out in the coolest custom trucker hats. No matter your team or sport, we've got the gear to make you stand out. Swing by facebook.com/myfunkyflamingo. And let's get personal with your style. Funky Flamingo. Your game day just got a whole lot funkier. Customize it, wear it, love it. Email me at funkyflamingolllc@gmail.com or call 405-422-0082.
All right, we're back here. Sayre Eagles lead this one early, 14-0. Blue Devils back to receive. Number 15, Dayton Bartlett, will be back to receive. Good return last time, ran into his own blocker. Or the blocker kind of got in his way. He didn't get the defender out of the way and ended up on the 35-yard line. The ball's landed virtually the same spot, both kicks. Squib kick this time. And the wrong guy tried to field it. The up man tried to field it.
And he fell on it and did what he was supposed to do. So.
Blue Devils will start this one at the 26-yard line. Briggs Reeves falls on the football. And it was too close to pass up. So Blue Devils' third drive of the game. Let's see where we go here. 2 wide to the right, 1 wide left for the Blue Devils. Pistol backfield, quarterback in the gun. There's the snap, hands it off to the second man through, and not quite enough blocking. Got hands on his jersey and pulled him down. maybe back to the line of scrimmage, or looks like he lost a yard and a half. So, yeah, having trouble getting on track with the running game. The line is still smallish. I fed these guys at church last night, and there's only a couple of them that went back for seconds.
You need to feed them more.
Hey, we fed them. We fed them chicken quarters. We fed them potatoes. We fed them corn and dessert. And, there's 2 wide to the left for the Blue Devils, 1 wide right. Quarterback surveying the field. There's the snap. Handoff right up the middle, back to the original line of scrimmage, the 26-yard line. And number 35 has to come off the field, lost his helmet. That's a rule. You lose your helmet, you come off the field for a play. Unless it gets knocked off. If it gets knocked off by somebody, then you can stay on. Did they call a flag? Did they throw a flag? They called an illegal shift. And let's see what it goes with, because it's 3rd and 10. So it's going to back it up to 2nd and 15. And it's a 5-yard penalty. Did you see a flag? I did not see a flag.
I did not see a flag.
All right, so now it's 2nd and 15 instead of 3rd and 10. I might have been tempted as the Eagle coach to decline that one just to get him in 3rd and 10. Looking to throw right over the middle to the tight end. Good pass, and he drops the ball after the catch. 2nd turnover of the evening. There's a flag on the far side. It could be offsides. The end got an early start, but I'm going to imagine. Yeah, he's talking to the right guy. They're going to decline it. All right. The left end got a little bit of an early start, and evidently they're going to decline that penalty. They're calling it against Cordell. And so that fumble's going to stand. And that's too bad. That was a good-looking little play. You know, you get guys rushing you, and they get by you, and you just kind of dump it underneath for 3 or 4 yards. And here we go. 1st and 10 for the Sayre Eagles after the Blue Devil fumble. About the 23-yard line. 3:50 to go in the first quarter. Eagles lead this one 14-0. Looking to pass, and he is wide open until now. Oh, there we go. Now hit the middle man instead of the outside man. Touchdown. Actually a good pass in between defenders. And that'll take the Eagle lead to 20-0. Blue Devils kind of reeling at the moment, trying to catch their breath. We suited up 20 players, and I believe the same 11 or 12 guys have been on the field for offense and defense and kickoff return. They're a little bit tired already. Eagles line up in a wing T, quarterback under center, fullback directly behind him, handoff back to the left of the inside, and that is 2-point conversion is good. 3:42 to go in the first. Eagles lead 22-0. You're listening to 107 The Zone.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshitai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshitai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
Michael and Sean at AR 152 Auto Repair and Care are ready to help you when you have car trouble or just need an oil change. If your car or truck is not running, they'll come and get it and fix it right the first time. AR 152 Auto Repair. You'll find friendly, honest, certified service just 10 miles east of Cordell. Find them on Facebook and call 580-660-1618. That's 660-1618. AR 152 Auto Repair and Care.
Hey, we have a rare privilege tonight this season. Our boss man, Chad Fox, is here with us, helping us with the soundboard and the viewing of the game. Yeah, again, you can pick this up, view it on Facebook at 107 The Zone or Blue Devil TV on YouTube. You can catch this as we go, catch the live stream. Blue Devils back to receive. Let's see how this one goes. It's not the best kicking in the world, but it's getting the job done. Straight down the field. Best kick of the night. As soon as I say that, he kicks it over the defender's head and had room to respond, but just fell on it on the 6. had his back to the pursuit and thought the pursuit was a lot closer. And so the Blue Devils will begin this drive. They're going to give them the 7, I think. Yeah, the announcer agrees with me through the door over there.
He was listening.
Yeah, he was paying attention. Everybody's listening to 107 The Zone. You should too. All right. Blue Devils start 1st and 10 from their own 7-yard line. I've only had a couple of positive rushing. They've had a positive rushing play, and then they had a positive pass play that turned into a fumble. We got twins to the left. Single coverage to the right side. Quarterback in the gun. Handoff straight up the field. That's the first decent hole he's seen all night. I think he gets ahead for 3, and we have another flag on the sideline. And we're going to, what are we going to call it? Legal shift or legal formation. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be half the distance to the goal. Well, it's a 5-yard penalty. So, yeah, it'll be half the distance to the goal. Back them up to just about the 4.5-yard line. They're racing about a 3.5-yard gain straight up the middle. You got twins to the left, single coverage to the right for the Blue Devils. There's snap. Counter back to the left side, and he runs into a whole bunch of defensive linemen. Looking like for no gain. He might have got half a yard. And it'll be 2nd and 13. 1, 2, 3, 14. 2nd and 14. Blue Devils struggling to find a rhythm on offense, trying to find some blocking is what we're really trying to find there. Blue Devils looking to the sideline for the play call. Let's see here. I would be willing to say Taylor's going to get a touch here in just a second. Taylor's about the fastest kid on the team, and right now they're not blocking good enough to get Bartlett to the outside, so Taylor's taking the snap. There it is. Pitches, and he is tripped up and tackled at the 1. Loss on the play, and that didn't go very good. 3rd down from the 1-yard line for the Blue Devils. Heading the wrong direction, heading east when we need to head west. We'll see how 3rd down turns out here with 2:23 to go in the first quarter. That's for you, Bud Nelson. Always wanting to know what time it is on the clock.
Did you tell him to write it down so he can remember
Yeah,
it?
write it down so he can remember it. You can tell me what time I said it at breakfast tomorrow. 22-0, the Blue Devils trail this one. 2:12, 2:10 in the first quarter. Taylor in the backfield taking the snap. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Throws deep to the outside. Come back to that play. Oh! Came back to the opening play and just missed it off his fingertips. That would have been a big motivation. Or swung momentum just a little bit and gave him some confidence. It was a good ball thrown, and receiver was beyond the 2 defenders. A little bit more on target. He might bump his head on the goalpost.
That tells you what they were thinking. They said, defense out here, you got 2 defenders out there.
Yeah.
Because they almost knew where the ball was coming.
And here comes the kick. He kicks the ball, and it's fielded at the goal line, but that is a 15-yard penalty because it'll be roughing the kicker. If you hit the kicker, you have to get the ball first. So they roughed the kicker, and they're going to call it running. They're going to call it running into that. Well, he signaled first down, did he? What he signaled was first down. Let's see what they do here. Yep, they're moving the chains. That is a first down, Cordell Blue Devils. Yeah, they got to him pretty fast, but they didn't block the kick. You have to touch the ball first, get a tip on it or block it or something. You can't just tackle the punter while he's in process of kicking. So Blue Devils catch a break, first one of the night. Everything else hadn't worked out quite right. So Blue Devils 1st and 10 on their own 15. 1 minute and 33 seconds to go in the first quarter.
With Sayre leading 22-0.
Yeah, got an illegal shift. And the receiver's trying to figure out what he did wrong. Well, he was listening to the other receiver who was telling him to back up a little bit, but he did it and didn't reset before the snap. So that's going to be a penalty every time. And so the receiver's a little frustrated trying to figure out what he did wrong. Well, you just didn't get set in time. So 1st and 15. Quarterback in the gun. Handoff straight up the middle and leans forward. Looks like he might have gotten about a yard, maybe 2. He got about the length of a fat football.
Yeah, gang tackling there by Sayre.
Yeah, just not getting much help on the line up there, moving the defensive line off the ball. Number 22 is coming clean almost every time off the left side, so there's no running that direction at the moment. Blue Devils will get to talk about it here in a minute and get it cleaned up. 47 seconds to go in the first quarter. Quarterback in the gun with a back to each side of him. Looking to throw. And batted down and almost intercepted. Defense got through while he was in motion and the ball was batted down. And so it'll be 3rd down and 15 for the Blue Devils. That ball almost stuck to his hands. He almost got really fortunate there, but he drops it, and that's why he's a defensive lineman.
And he'll work harder.
He'll work harder.
Yeah.
He'll wear more stickum next time. So we got 3rd down and 15 for the Blue Devils. 2 wide to the right, 1 wide left. Quarterback with the single back in the gun. There's the snap, rolls a little bit. It's an option, pitched late, tackled at the 6, and that'll bring up 4th down. 27 seconds to go in the first quarter. Blue Devils trail this one 22-0. I think we are going to end up at the end of the quarter before they punt this football. I think I might, just to coach my guys up before I punt the ball, and make Sayre receive it looking directly into the sun. I think I'd like to flip the field, and that's what we're going to do. You're listening to 107 The Zone. You can also catch us on Facebook at 107 The Zone, as well as Blue Devil TV at YouTube. We'll be right back.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
All right, we're back. Change of quarters here. Beginning of the second quarter, no time run off the clock yet. Blue Devils waiting to punt from the west to the east. Sayre will have to field this in the sun, which may be an advantage for the Blue Devils. 22-0 is the Eagle lead on their home field. Field is looking really nice. I think the rain they got this morning probably helped as much as anything. And so the Blue Devils getting ready to punt, jogging down here to the shade, getting out of the sun. Even though it's not 100 degrees in those pads, it probably feels pretty hot still.
They're probably warm and sweating through already.
Yeah,
so.
already sweated through everything already. Probably need to wash everything when they get home. Blue Devils set to punt. We've had 2 really good punts. Well, 1 really good punt, and then one roughing the kicker. So let's see what goes on this time. There's the snap. He rolls. Rugby-style kick is going to kick it right out of bounds.
Trying to hit the flag man over there.
Or the cheerleaders won. Maybe him and his girlfriend had a fight, and he kicked it at her. I don't know what happened there. But that is a pretty common play developing in high school and college football, that rugby-style kick.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it difficult to return if it's skipping down the field, coming with the coverage.
If you keep it in bounds.
Yeah, but if you keep it in bounds. That's a good big word you've used there today, Dudley. If you keep it in bounds. Sayre gets the ball on their own 28-yard line. Blue Devils waiting on the Eagles to get this show on the road. 11:55 to go in the half. Blue Devils trail this one 22-0. see a new body on the field out here to the left. Got number 20, and I don't have 20 on the roster. Inside handoff. That was actually a very good-looking inside handoff. Brought down hard at the 19 after about an 8-yard gain. That's that old 22 trap.
Mm-hmm.
Now it went to the left side. You know, the old Veer offense would call that a 23 trap.
Yeah.
And brought down by the backfield. Am I seeing the correct jersey number here on the left? I'm seeing 20, and I'm not seeing a number 20.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm not crazy, or at least about that. Sayre Eagles with a 2nd and 1. They actually moved one guy out of the backfield, out to the left side, put a man in motion to the left side, sweeping back to the right, that counter, and he is all by himself. Pulls up and jogs into the end zone, and that'll be another touchdown for the Sayre Eagles. They get you looking one way and run back the other way. My oldest son, after he graduated high school, kind of tried to coach up my youngest son. He goes, quarterbacks are liars. Never believe what they do with the football. Always look at the tackle. And that one, easy walk into the end zone. Blue Devils trail 28-0. 11:02 to go in the half. Both teams in the shade of the west end zone at the moment. Everything in tight in this flex formation. They're going to fake the handoff, hand it back to the other side. And right now, Blue Devils just don't have an answer for that counter. No answer for that counter. 30-0, 11:02 to go in the half. Blue Devils trail this one. You're listening to 107 The Zone.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. Problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know ya, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Great Plains Bank in Cordell, we're not just a bank, we're your neighbors. We understand the value of local community and personal service. Whether you're saving for college, planning your dream home, or growing your business, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. With convenient hours, comprehensive banking services, and a commitment to Cordell, we're here for you. Great Plains Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Visit us today on North Glen English Street or call 832-3400. Great Plains Bank, investing in our community, investing in you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right. Blue Devils with a good kickoff return. Sayre with the touchdown-saving tackle. I'm pretty sure that hand was inside the collar, front or back. It is a horse collar. Doesn't matter if it's just on the back of the jersey, on the inside of the front of the jersey. That's a horse collar.
Sun might have blocked his vision.
I guess so. And I guess they're dependent on the guy on the other side of the field to throw all the flags tonight because he's the only one that's throwing a flag tonight.
He's the only one that comes out of his pocket.
Now, he's had reasons. I haven't seen him do a bad one yet. All right, then. Quarterback needs to wait on his guys to get set. We got 2-3 wide to the right, going all the way to the right, and then we call a timeout. Second timeout of the evening. We're going to go right back to break. You're listening to 107 The Zone.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma, and Wheeler Ford.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTConline at westtech.edu.
All right. We're back here Blue Devil timeout after the good kickoff return. Couldn't quite get organized coming out of the huddle. Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10 on their own 48. Best starting field position of the evening for the Blue Devils. Guys getting coached up over there. Breaking the huddle, coming back to the field of play. And Eagles over here on the sideline getting ready to break the huddle.
Got a note right here. The softball crew at Arapahoe Butler did good today. Their next game will be Tuesday at Snyder.
All right. Slow pitch softball time of year.
This is fast pitch.
Fast pitch, excuse me.
Yeah.
All right, then. So 1st and 10 Blue Devils. 2 to the right. And we're sitting here right in front of it. There's just not much movement on the line. And in every game, no matter what style of football you play, the games are won in the trenches. And right now, we're just not getting much movement, not moving the Eagles off the football very much. Straight up the middle for no gain. Not everybody was set on that play. We got 2 to the left right now, 1 to wide right. Quarterback in the gun with 2 setbacks to his left. Here comes the snap. Handoff up the middle again. And no gain. There's just nothing moving there. We've got 1 lineman right there and 3 defenders. So there's nothing, just nothing moving on the front line. Loss of a yard on that one. What's his name? Running back Bartlett takes a pretty good lick right there. And looking to the sideline for the play is Taylor.
Sayre had a good linebacker coming in from their left side, and it was away from the play, but put enough pressure on them that.
Yeah, number 22. He's been blitzing them all night.
Yeah.
2 wide to the right, 1 wide left. Quarterback in the gun, 2 setbacks to his right. Looking to the right to throw. Swings it out, and I don't know. He didn't want to call the flag on that. Could have if he wanted to, but it was trying to swing pass to the running back to the right. So at the 47, it looks like the Blue Devils will surrender to a punt again, and we will go from there. Good field position to start with. Just couldn't get anything going to capitalize on it. Why are we backing the ball up to there?
To the 42.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. You got to come back there 5 yards.
Other side of the 45.
And they're calling penalties on us without flags now. That's all right. It's early in the season for the officials as well. There we go. Here comes the snap. Rolling, trying the rugby-style kick again. Short kick, off, lands on the 45, rolls toward the out of bounds, stops at about the 33-yard line. Blue Devils not turn the ball over, and punt down to the 33. The Eagles, I believe this is their worst starting field position of the evening, down about the 33. I have not noticed Taylor with any touches yet. And
he's had 1 touch.
He's had 1 touch, and he's one of our faster guys. And the majority of the load running the ball has gone to Dayton Bartlett. And Briggs Reeves is throwing the football for us. Hadn't done poorly. Coming back to that inside again. And he just ran by him. That's one of the difficult things about defending this is even when you get upfield motion, you can run right by. And there's a flag on the play. And they're going to call this one holding. And so nobody needs to get excited just yet unless you're a Blue Devil. And they're going to call it a block in the back. And that extension is a block in the back. This is holding. And the amazing thing is any football game, no matter the level, you can call holding in the trenches if you want to. Any play, it does not matter. It just gets grimy in there, and we've got a timeout, 3rd timeout by the Blue Devils. There's 9:20 to go in the half. Blue Devils trail this one to 30-0. You're listening to 107 The Zone. We'll be right back.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Everyone at Cordell Memorial Hospital is excited to sponsor Cordell High School games on the internet and radio. The Cordell Hospital and its employees are committed to providing up-to-date care and comfort to their patients. After all, they are friends, neighbors, and family. The Cordell Memorial Hospital says, our team takes care of your team.
After the penalty, the Eagles have it first and, what's that look like to you, 21, 20? At their own 24-yard line. At this wing T formation, quarterback directly under center. Handoff coming back to the weak side. Actually, he kept it, and he is tackled for a loss. Yeah, they got him down. He got rid of the ball, but while he was on his knees, so they call him down. He tried to fight through it. He held the ball to pass it, and the Blue Devils got some pressure there. It'll be second and... I've got 25. They're at their own 16 and a half, 17-yard line. Good positive play on defense. Yeah, he's got to keep the clock running because he was down. Yeah. It's early in the season for everybody. Yeah, he's calling it incomplete. That's a sack. That clock should still be running. All right, one wide to the right. Handoff back to the inside. Blue Devils get hands on him and bring him down at the, looks like there might have been a yard gain there, but the Blue Devils now getting their hands on running backs and getting them to the ground. After the sack, Blue Devils hold that for a minimal gain. Brings up third and long. Maybe we can get Sayre off the field. 8:52 to go in the half. Blue Devils trail this one 30-0. Been a night of some mistakes that have cost them. A couple of breaks that kept it from being worse. Everything in tight. They're coming on. Yep, that's the pitch they were looking for. And here come the Blue Devils in pursuit. And you got to get in front of that one. And the Blue Devil defender makes the tackle but gets trucked in the process. Hayden Metzler on the tackle. He gives up about 35, 40 pounds to the running back. But he stuck his nose in there bravely and brings him down. But not until the Eagles get a first down. 1st and 10 from their own 47-yard line.
That was a good tackle. He
stayed in there. He stuck it out.
He knew it was coming at him, but he did a good job.
It's like seeing the needle coming on a shot. You know it's going to hurt. Here comes the pressure again. Toss out to the flats and brought down at the 40. All right, then. So we shall see everything lining up here. It is 39-yard line, 1st and 10. Here we go. Eagles break the huddle. Going to keep it, and he was brought down. And if you're going to get the hit, get the hit.
Yeah.
And got a false start on the Eagles. I don't think that was going anywhere, even had the whistle not been blown. So that's a 5-yard penalty. We've got a timeout for the Eagles. You're listening to 107 The Zone. We'll be right back.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
7:44 to go in the half. You're listening to 107.9 FM. The Zone. Blue Devils trail this one 30-0. Opening game of the week of the season, rather. Week 0. And the Blue Devils will have 3 games to start the season, and then we get to a bye week. Eagles take the field, wing T formation here. Straight ahead, just a gang rush right up the middle. Brought down after about a 6-yard gain. Will bring up 2nd down and 8. And number 72 was on the bottom of the pile. So a guy named Julian Venables, a sophomore. Lots of young guys on the field for the Blue Devils. Quarterback's a freshman. We've got 3 seniors, it appears, and 1 out for the season. So now we're down to 2 seniors. Quarterback directly under center, fullback directly behind him, and everybody's moving, but they didn't call him. There's the blitz. Quarterback is brought down after getting back to the line of scrimmage. There's a flag on the play, and it's going to be holding against the Eagles. And that was a pretty easy call. He almost got his jersey off of him. Although this is another one that you're going to back him up, but it would be 3rd and long. Now it's going to be 2nd and a little bit longer. Now it's going to be a spot foul, so they back him up pretty good. Matter of fact, Eagles break the huddle and have to run backwards to get to the football. So it's looking like 2nd and 18 is what I'm looking at. Ball on the Blue Devil 47-yard line, heading west. 6:43 to go in the half. Blue Devil defense trying to get this ball off the field. Going deep, over the middle. Ball by himself and overthrew him. And I think if number 80 had been awake, he'd have had an interception.
Yeah.
He was looking at the defender and not the ball, and the ball literally hit him in the hands. He didn't see it. But he's there on defense, so that'll be 3rd and 18 for the Blue Devil, for the Eagles. Now they ran that sweep to the right the last play for 22 yards and got themselves a 1st down. I'm wondering if we won't see that sweep to the left this play.
Could go any time now.
Any day now. Quarterback directly under center. And there's a double reverse. Ball's on the ground. Blue Devils fall on it. Blue Devils catch a break just before the half. And that's going to be 1st and 10. Cordell heading east. So Blue Devils created a turnover. And I believe, I'm trying to see if they're going to come right to us or they're taking a timeout. Looks like they're taking a timeout. You're listening to 107 The Zone. We'll be right back.
Evans Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evans and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evans Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evans Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evans and staff at Evans Drug in Cordell.
Get ready to hit a home run in style with Funky Flamingo. As sports season swings into action, we're here to deck you out in the coolest custom trucker hats. No matter your team or sport, we've got the gear to make you stand out. Swing by facebook.com/myfunkyflamingo. And let's get personal with your style. Funky Flamingo. Your game day just got a whole lot funkier. Customize it, wear it, love it. Email me at funkyflamingollc@gmail.com or call 405-422-0082.
All right, we're back. Blue Devils come straight from the sideline, fired up. 2 wide to the left, 2 wide right, quarterback in the gun. There's the snap, gets the pitch, pass rush. That's the first time he's been able to catch the edge, but the turf gave way as he cut up the field and was taken out by the turf monster. Play started good, didn't end as well. Got back to the line of scrimmage, though. 2nd and 10, 6 minutes to go in the half. Blue Devils trail this one 30-0. Quarterback coach talking to the quarterback, coaching him up, calling the plays out here. And here we come back to the huddle. Sayre Eagles starting to rotate a couple of guys now. They pulled a couple of interior linemen and put a couple of new guys in, a couple of clean jerseys in there. 2 wide to the left, 2 wide right. Single set back in the gun with the quarterback. And there is a flag, and it's going to be delay of game. Or legal substitution. Hold on, what do we got? That is not a delay of game call. This is delay of game. This is not. That's got to be a legal substitution or something. 2 wide left, 2 wide right. And they are not on the line of scrimmage. They got too many guys on. There you go. Too many guys in the backfield there. Now he's on the line. Rolling to his right. Got a guy in his face. Pitches it to the man in front of him, which was handy. Oh, he almost broke that, but comes up short. That was a broken play. Quarterback had a defender right in his face and pulled a Houdini just to get it to the running back right in front of him and made something out of nothing for a couple of yards. And it'll be 3rd and long for the Blue Devils. 5:15 to go in the half. That was a hair away from spectacular.
Yeah.
It really was.
It was close.
It was really close. 3rd down and 1, 2, 3, 13 for the Blue Devils. 3 wide to the right, 1 wide left. Single set back in the gun with the quarterback. There you go, trying to get the line up. Looking to throw the whole way. Throws an out to the slot receiver, and that comes up incomplete. 4th down and 14. And I think the coach is talking to the guy in the stripes about that guy grabbed my receiver before the ball got there.
He might have tackled him a little bit soon.
Yeah, he might have tackled him a little bit soon. But at the score, you want to save that change for later. 4:49 to go in the half. Blue Devils back to punt. Let's see how he makes this look this time. Because he kicked the ball to the moon one time. There we go. There's a good punt. Got a directional punt. Fielded high. Ball bounces. Takes a lateral bounce. I was going to say it took a Blue Devil, but it went straight to the side. And that'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their own 26. You're listening to 107 The Zone. We'll be right back.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshitai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshitai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
All right, we're back. Sayre breaks the huddle. Wing T offense, quarterback directly under center, fullback right on his rear end, and our official that's calling. I'm promising you, he studied hard that page on false start, because that has to be his 7th penalty. Now they're not bad calls. Right. That's just what he's watching, and early in the season, that's just what you're going to get, especially with an offense like Sayre that does a lot of movement anyway. Well, they're still ironing out the bugs this early in the season. And 1st and 15 for the Eagles. 4:37 to go in the half. Blue Devils trail this one 30-0. And see, that's the example I'm talking about. You had 5 guys create a hole against 2 guys, and we have an injured Blue Devil down on the field. Something hurts. The way
started
he's
to
squirming.
get up, and he said, "No, I can't get up," and he's rolling.
Yeah, okay. He's kind of hobbling it off right now.
He rolled an ankle.
Yeah, rolled an ankle, got something stepped on, something. And they're going to take a timeout on the field, so we'll be right back. You can catch us on Facebook, 107 The Zone. You can catch us on Blue Devil TV on YouTube. But right now, you have us on 107 The Zone. We'll be right back.
Michael and Sean at AR 152 Auto Repair and Care are ready to help you when you have car trouble or just need an oil change. If your car or truck is not running, they'll come and get it and fix it right the first time. AR 152 Auto Repair. You'll find friendly, honest, certified service just 10 miles east of Cordell. Find them on Facebook and call 580-660-1618. That's 660-1618. AR 152 Auto Repair and Care.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
All right, Eagles break the huddle straight to the line of scrimmage. Blue Devil player gets up, walks it off. Looks like a cramp. That's how they treated him. 22 is broken free and brought down at the Blue Devil 36-yard line. Well, that's what we'll call it.
Good run.
Yeah, good run. Yeah, he got a hole right off the line of scrimmage. 4:16 to go. And you can, Blue Devils trailing this one 30-0. First and 10 Eagles on their 30 on the Blue Devil 37, heading west, turning into a beautiful evening. Handoff, pitch back to the inside, looking for the scrambler now, and he's quick, and he's gone.
Number 2.
Yep. A little change of pace there. 22 is pretty fast, but he's power, and that one was more of a scat back on the 37-yard touchdown run for the Eagles, 36-0, and 2-point conversion coming up. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, Harley, we're with you. We got you covered on that.
Yeah.
Wish him well and hope he gets better.
Same play, same guy. No, different guy. Same play, different guy. 2-point conversion is good. Blue Devils trail this one just before half. 3:53 to go in the half. Blue Devils trail 38-0. You're listening to 107 The Zone. We'll be right back.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know ya, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Great Plains Bank in Cordell, we're not just a bank, we're your neighbors. We understand the value of local community and personal service. Whether you're saving for college, planning your dream home, or growing your business, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. With convenient hours, comprehensive banking services, and a commitment to Cordell, we're here for you. Great Plains Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Visit us today on North Glen English Street or call 832-3400. Great Plains Bank, investing in our community, investing in you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we're back here. 38-0 is the score on this one just before the half. 3:53 to go in the half. Blue Devils back to receive. Great kickoff return the last time. We just didn't do much with it on offense. But
let's get another good return here.
And he's nearly broke 2 of them now. So let's see how this one. I bet you they don't kick it as deep. I bet you get another squib kick. At least that would be my guess. Number 27 for the Eagles. Kicking the ball. Nope, he's going to kick it deep in the air. Going to get it past the returner, and it's muffed. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Picks it up at the 5 and falls down at the 5. Couldn't quite feel that one. shortstop glove failed them on the hop. And so Blue Devils start this drive on their own 5-yard line.
Didn't have much stick 'em on his hands.
No stick 'em on his hands that time. Been eating popcorn on the sidelines. Well, he can't eat popcorn on the sidelines. He hadn't been on the sideline. That's all sweat. So, all right, then. Blue Devils start on their own. They're going to spot it on the 6. 3:52 to go in the half. Blue Devils trail this one 38-0. And here we go. Play clock has started. Now they're blowing the whistle again. And want them to wind the clock. Oh, headlights. Headlights on the vehicle. Announcer needs the headlight. Yeah, there we go. Somebody got the idea. Got headlights in the quarterback's eyes. And so you're going to wind the play clock. Blue Devils will start with a fresh play clock as they get the lights off the emergency vehicles in the end zone. Blue Devils coming straight downhill. Trying to get some movement on the line of scrimmage. Looks like he gets about a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9 with 3:40 to go in the half. It's kind of a picturesque view out here as the sun goes down. Sun heading down in the west. Red sky up against the Beckham County Courthouse. Good green field. Football started all over the place again. College football, high school football. The pros have a break this week, and there's a snap. Pitches it, puts the ball on the ground, and that's going to be recovered in the end zone for a touchdown. That'll be another score for the Eagles. 3:10 to go, 44-0 for the for the Eagles against the Blue Devils. And running back took a shot. I think he got a shot right under the chin, and that's why he put the ball on the ground. That was a pretty good hit. And they got a ball coming out. They're going to replace the football. Well, the one was the Cordell Blue Devil football, and now
Sayre brought in her own ball.
Yeah, brought in 44-0. 3:10 to go in the half. 2-point conversion is coming up. Handoff to the fullback, and he's in scot-free. You're listening to 107 The Zone. Blue Devils trail this one. We'll be right back.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma, and Wheeler Ford.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Got an update from Mickey Allen that he's watching the OU ball game, and it's 20-0 OU on top at halftime.
It's actually 34.
34-0.
Well, I've had that note for a little while. Cut me some slack here. I'll give you the headsets, and you can answer these. Chad,
answer the hard question. There's a short kick, fielded at the 20. Billings coming up. Not Billings, but Hayden coming up, and the 29. Well covered that time. Wasn't a long kick. Didn't stay in the air long. Bounced slow. Well, the game started well. We won the toss.
Yeah.
And it hadn't been real good since then. Trying to work through some issues. Having some trouble on the front line. Trying to get bodies moved and create some kind of running room.
That was the highlight of the game, and then the clock started running.
Yeah. Two wide to the right, one wide left for the Blue Devils. Quarterback in the gun, two setbacks side by side. Looking to throw. throws. He was trying to throw that out pattern. And number 12, that's who it was going to, but he's a little gimpy right now. The kid recovering from the cramp. He just couldn't accelerate to get to the ball. He's still walking pretty gingerly, so he cramped up pretty good. So 2nd and 10, that was actually a good play call, really. He just wasn't able to accelerate to get there. 2 wide to the right. 1 receiver wide left. They would call this an old T formation back when I was young, but they don't call it that anymore. There's the snap, looking to throw all the way, comes short across the middle, and that probably should have been a pass interference. He had a hold of him the whole way before the ball got there.
Why call pass interference? The home team is not going to be called for anything here.
Yeah, well, we got a whole different crew out there. Well, all except 1 or 2 for the Sayre Eagles. Different crew on the front of the line. 3rd down and 10 for the Blue Devils. 2 receivers wide to the right, 1 wide to the left. Quarterback in the gun. Gets the snap, looking to throw all the way, intercepted. He set back there in the zone, waited on it, and he's out of bounds. Yeah, he's out of bounds. He didn't get that one all the way in.
He had the right idea. Defense stayed deep and waited for the pass to get there, so it's interception for Sayre.
Well, the receiver pulled up on his route as well, and when you do that as a receiver, you really leave your quarterback hanging.
Right.
You know, you don't get in there and compete for the football. Ran out of bounds at the 14, 2:47 to go in the half, and Sayre looking to hang half 100 on Cordell just before the half, and we have a Sayre timeout. You are listening to 107 The Zone.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Everyone at Cordell Memorial Hospital is excited to sponsor Cordell High School games on the internet and radio. The Cordell Hospital and its employees are committed to providing up-to-date care and comfort to their patients. After all, they are friends, neighbors, and family. The Cordell Memorial Hospital says, our team takes care of your team.
Thanks, buddy. All right, then. Got some news that I didn't know. We were talking about Taylor earlier. He is out for the season with a broken clavicle. So all the best wishes to him as he recovers.
Come on, Harley, get it healed up.
Eagles on the Blue Devil 14. Handoff inside to the fullback, number 9, new running back there. And he gets about 3 and brought down quickly. That is a new running back. It looks like we're getting some 2s in now. Yeah, we're definitely getting 2s in now. That'll be 2nd and he got a little further than I thought he did. That'll be 2nd and 4. Let's see how. 2:18 to go in the half. And there was movement. There we go. Yeah, we had linemen moving. He knew he had the shift, and he made the move. And so that'll back up the Eagles. That'll bring up 2nd down and 9. See? Me and the announcer over there, we've got it figured out.
He's listening to
He's listening, man. Yeah. Listening to 107 The Zone. Probably pretty happy about it. Maybe we can get him to buy some airtime. No, it's all for sale. All the air's for sale, folks. Give Chad Fox a call. 2nd and 9 for the Eagles from the Blue Devil 14. There's a handoff. Scooting through the line, brought down at the 8. I'll bring up 3rd down, and it looks to me about 5, maybe 6. Yeah, it looks to me right at 5. 3rd down and 5 for the Eagles. 1:34 to go in the half. Maybe the Blue Devils can hold them here. Make them do something else. 129. There's a snap right under center. Hands off to the fullback again. And he's brought down short of the goal line and short of the first down. It'll be 4th down. No, they're giving it to him. He's behind the chains, but he's pointing forward. I'm a little confused. Yep. 1:15 to go in the half. Blue Devils trail 46-0. Trying to hold on here before half. Trying to get a little encouragement. There's another movement. The right tackle moved. And he's stopped short of the goal line. 53 seconds to go in the half. The right tackle moved. Could have called that one. There we go. They're trying to hurry up and get this score in with 42 seconds left. Quarterback. Oh, he hands it back. Or the Blue Devils get able to get him to the side. It's stacked up near the goal line. And it's a scrum. It looks more like rugby than football there. 27 seconds to go. Blue Devils trying to hold. 3rd and goal. Let's see what we can get done here. I would imagine we're going to see a quarterback keeper here. Blue Devils lined up directly over center. Quarterback turns, hands to the fullback, and he is brought down short of the goal line. Again, it'll be 4th and goal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue Devils bow up going into the half, prevent another score, but they trail already 46-0. You're listening to 107thezone.com. You can catch us by view this game on Facebook at 107 The Zone, and you can find us on YouTube TV at Blue Devil TV. We'll be back after the half.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
Get ready to hit a home run in style with Funky Flamingo. As sports season swings into action, we're here to deck you out in the coolest custom trucker hats. No matter your team or sport, we've got the gear to make you stand out. Swing by facebook.com/myfunkyflamingo. And let's get personal with your style. Funky Flamingo. Your game day just got a whole lot funkier. Customize it, wear it, love it. Email me at funkyflamingollc@gmail.com or call 405-422-0082.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshitai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshitai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
Michael and Sean at AR 152 Auto Repair and Care are ready to help you when you have car trouble or just need an oil change. If your car or truck is not running, they'll come and get it and fix it right the first time. AR 152 Auto Repair. You'll find friendly, honest, certified service just 10 miles east of Cordell. Find them on Facebook and call 580-660-1618. That's 660-1618. AR 152 Auto Repair and Care.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know ya, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Great Plains Bank in Cordell, we're not just a bank, we're your neighbors. We understand the value of local community and personal service. Whether you're saving for college, planning your dream home, or growing your business, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. With convenient hours, comprehensive banking services, and a commitment to Cordell, we're here for you. Great Plains Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Visit us today on North Glen English Street or call 832-3400. Great Plains Bank, investing in our community, investing in you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTConline at westtech.edu.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Everyone at Cordell Memorial Hospital is excited to sponsor Cordell High School games on the internet and radio. The Cordell Hospital and its employees are committed to providing up-to-date care and comfort to their patients. After all, they are friends, neighbors, and family. The Cordell Memorial Hospital says, our team takes care of your team.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances, refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
All right, back here in Sayre, 107 The Zone, Chad, Dudley, and Mike. It is halftime, 46-0. Sayre on top of the Cordell Blue Devils. First home game of the season. Make sure you're there in Cordell and Blue Devils Stadium as Cordell will host Rush Springs, and the Indians will be coming to town and get a chance to support these kids next Friday. Kickoff is 7 o'clock. We'll jump on the air about 10 till 7. And again, if you know some folks out of town, they can catch us on Facebook, 107 The Zone. The Blue Devil TV on YouTube is a nice way to stay connected. If you subscribe to that channel, Blue Devil TV, then whenever we go live, you'll get notified and you won't miss any of the action. Dudley Simpson, you had a good summer?
Hey, no problem. We got rid of the longest season for a broadcaster, the off season.
That's off season, that's
right.
right.
Put me back to work today. And then you're talking about next Friday night, we'll be at home. And in 2 weeks, we'll be homecoming. We'll have a spaghetti supper by the band before that ball game. Go ahead and get your spaghetti tickets.
Good.
And go to that. So it's always good. So.
And again, thanks to all of our great sponsors. Another great year for sponsorships for Cordell Blue Devils Sports. We do want to thank AR 152 Auto Repair and Care. They're east of Cordell, Bank 360, CK Energy, Phil Cleaver, of course, Edward Jones, Clinic Pharmacy, Great Plains Bank in Cordell, Wheeler Ford, the Western Technology Center. We thank Sarah Hirschman for her support of Cordell Blue Devils Sports. Also, the Bank of Western Oklahoma, Right Here C-Store, Cordell Memorial Hospital, a new sponsor this year. We thank Melinda, Donna, and everyone there at Cordell Memorial Hospital for supporting the Cordell Blue Devils and Lady Devils. Cordell TV and Appliance, right there on the square in Cordell, Blue Sky Bank, Evetts Drug, and Ray and Martha's Funeral Home there in Cordell. Mike is back with the call. Halftime here, 46-0, Sayre on top. Back after this.
Get ready to hit a home run in style with Funky Flamingo. As sports season swings into action, we're here to deck you out in the coolest custom trucker hats. No matter your team or sport, we've got the gear to make you stand out. Swing by facebook.com/myfunkyflamingo. And let's get personal with your style. Funky Flamingo. Your game day just got a whole lot funkier. Customize it, wear it, love it. Email me at funkyflamingollc@gmail.com or call 405-422-0082.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshitai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshitai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
Michael and Sean at AR 152 Auto Repair and Care are ready to help you when you have car trouble or just need an oil change. If your car or truck is not running, they'll come and get it and fix it right the first time. AR 152 Auto Repair. You'll find friendly, honest, certified service just 10 miles east of Cordell. Find them on Facebook and call 580-660-1618. That's 660-1618. AR 152 Auto Repair and Care.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know ya, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Great Plains Bank in Cordell, we're not just a bank, we're your neighbors. We understand the value of local community and personal service. Whether you're saving for college, planning your dream home, or growing your business, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. With convenient hours, comprehensive banking services, and a commitment to Cordell, we're here for you. Great Plains Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Visit us today on North Glen English Street or call 832-3400. Great Plains Bank, investing in our community, investing in you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
The Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Everyone at Cordell Memorial Hospital is excited to sponsor Cordell High School games on the internet and radio. The Cordell Hospital and its employees are committed to providing up-to-date care and comfort to their patients. After all, they are friends, neighbors, and family. The Cordell Memorial Hospital says, our team takes care of your team.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances, refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we're back for the second half of the season opener for the Blue Devils and Sayre Eagles. Blue Devils will kick off this one. They won the toss, elected to receive, and then just hasn't been real good from that point on. It's been a tough uphill go for the Blue Devils today. Ended the half better than we started, created a turnover, and had a goal line stand just before the half, so it ended better than it started, but we're here off the second half. And so the first time we'll see the kicker. And Sayre Eagles looks like...
We got 3D.
I got 3D, but I haven't seen our kicker, so we'll see what this looks like.
It's going to be good.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, then. All right. Second half just now underway. Blue Devils trail this one 46-0. Squib kick down to the second man up to the 30. He's kind of jogging, trying to find a hole to the outside. Finds one and is brought down hard by 3 Blue Devils at the 46-yard line. Got a little man out there running to pick up the tee. And the Eagles will start on offense from the, let's see where they settle it in here. I think it's going to be the 47.
47, yeah.
All right, then. Ball landed on the 30. 17-yard return for the Eagles. Clock running already. Most likely we'll see a continuous clock throughout the second half. And a lot of second-team players. Now, the downfall for the Blue Devils is there just aren't many guys to put in the second half. And we've got the breakaway to the left side. I don't know if he's going to have the speed to get him. And touchdown. Didn't quite get the angle and came around. Touchdown, Eagles. And, yes, the clock's still running. That's what we need to see. It's just been a tough roll caught in the hole tonight. Okay, they made him stop the clock on the extra point. I think we're taking up a pool in the radio booth to give the clock keeper a little bit extra on the side here to keep that clock running.
In the whole press box.
Whole press box is anteing up here. 2-point conversion. Handed straight to the fullback, and he goes in untouched. So, 54-0, 10:49 to go. You're listening to 107 The Zone. We'll be right back.
Evans Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evans and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evans Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evans Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evans and staff at Evans Drug in Cordell.
Get ready to hit a home run in style with Funky Flamingo. As sports season swings into action, we're here to deck you out in the coolest custom trucker hats. No matter your team or sport, we've got the gear to make you stand out. Swing by facebook.com/myfunkyflamingo. And let's get personal with your style. Funky Flamingo. Your game day just got a whole lot funkier. Customize it, wear it, love it. Email me at funkyflamingollc@gmail.com or call 405-422-0082.
All right, we're back. Eagles received the opening kickoff. One play, long touchdown, and now we're back to the Eagles kicking off again. Now, I will say their kicker has had some time to practice his kickoffs. They've scored enough to where he's kicked the ball plenty, and we are a man short on the kickoff return, and now we got him. All right, Blue Devils have had some good kickoff returns. Dayton Bartlett has returned a couple back near the 50. And then we've had some not look so good. Here's a straight line drive kick away from Bartlett. Gets by him. He's going to scoop it up at the 8 and looking for some room, and he's not finding any. Nothing but maroon jerseys. And Yeah, that wasn't good. I don't think we stopped a maroon jersey running by us.
Nope.
So a lot of things to work on for the Blue Devils. Coaches will get them coached up as we go. Blue Devils will start this possession on their own 13. Unless he's going to back it up some more. I think he just backed it up some more. I'm trying to. Okay, we got the ball. Where is he going to spot it? I got the 13 is what I got.
We'll go with 13. No problem.
There we go. Low snap, handoff straight up the middle. Tough run by Dayton Bartlett. Rumbles up to about, well, he didn't start at the 13. He started about the 6. They backed him way up, so he is at the, looks like he's about the 9 now. 3-yard gain. 3-yard gain. And here we go. Second. Now they're giving him no gain. It looked like he got a lot further than the spot they gave him. It really did. I thought he got up the field a little more, but on the spot, evidently they didn't like him. 2 wide left. 2 in the backfield. Handoff straight up the middle. So Dayton Bartlett rolls over the 10-yard line. Bring up 3rd down and long. There we go. Well, he got up to the 11-yard line. So 3rd down and 7. I'll agree with the announcer this time. Turnabout's fair play. Clock continuously running. 9:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Sayre Eagles lead this one 54-0. Blue Devils still in the huddle. We have 1 wide out to the left. 2 wide outs to the left. 1 to the right. Full house backfield. Snap. Swing the pass out, and the linebacker's right there. Incomplete pass. They're just trying to get him in space and just not able to do it. So it's 9:05 to go in. Okay, yeah, we got to slip that guy some more money. He stopped the clock on the incomplete pass. 9:05 to go in the 3rd quarter. Blue Devils looking to punt. We've had some good-looking punts. In fact, he's hung 2 up pretty well, and then they started going directional, and they haven't looked as good. There's the snap, high snap, rolling right. Hit his own guy with the punt. Ball's touched. That's a live ball. It was touched by the defender. Let's see how it comes up. I think Sayre recovers, and they'll have the ball 1st and 10 on their own, on the Blue Devil 24-yard line. 6:57 to go in the game, in the 3rd quarter. Here we go. Play clock started. He blew it in play, buddy. Yeah, we're going to have to talk to him. Definitely going to have to talk to him.
Put some more money on the concession stand.
Yeah. Well, you keep the fans here. They eat more hamburgers and hot dogs.
That's right.
Wing T offense here. And, here's the thing. Sayre's just been running a basic offense, and we just haven't been able to do much with it. They're not doing anything unsportsmanlike. They've just got the tiger by the tail, and they keep pulling.
Mm-hmm.
And now their 2s are in, and truthfully, they're not looking too bad. Their 2s, a lot of them will be their junior high players from last year and the last 2 years, and they were a really, really good junior high team.
Mm-hmm.
So in the next couple of years, you'll see the Eagles be a pretty tough team to deal with. 6:26 to go in the 3rd quarter. There it is, straight up the middle. 32 with the football quarter. That was the fullback. Tackled at the 15. And that'll bring up 3rd down. Yeah, that 3rd down and 2 is what I've got. Yeah, there the announcer goes. He's got me. Me and him are seeing the same thing. Everything moving in slow motion now, seemingly. When you're down like this, the bus ride home hurts more.
Right.
I can remember getting beat by a middle school when I was in junior high. A middle school out of Muskogee. We should have never played them. And they beat us like a drum. And I can remember every one of us, every time the bus hit a bump, groaned. This is one of those kind of games. Run off the right side for the Eagles down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's down. Got them spotted at the 5. And now you're seeing some really small younger guys come in. That guy might weigh as much as my pants. He's kind of little. First and goal.
He's the quick one. We've seen him go beneath the coverage. You couldn't see him. He's shorter than everybody.
Yeah, so here we go. Snap there, sweeping to the left. He cuts back over the middle in a huge hole. Touchdown. And that'll be 60-0 for the Eagles. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Looking for the 2-point conversion here. Coach shuttling his younger players in with the play. Getting them on the field, getting them some experience, getting them part of the win. Okay, I bet we run to the right this time. That's what I'm guessing. There they go. right to the right, cut back over the middle, and 2-point conversion is good. Eagles lead this one 62-0, 6:59 to go in the game. You're listening to 107.9 FM.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
Michael and Sean at AR 152 Auto Repair and Care are ready to help you when you have car trouble or just need an oil change. If your car or truck is not running, they'll come and get it and fix it right the first time. AR 152 Auto Repair. You'll find friendly, honest, certified service just 10 miles east of Cordell. Find them on Facebook and call 580-660-1618. That's 660-1618. AR 152 Auto Repair and Care.
All right, we're back here. Blue Devils back to receive a kick. And Eagles break the huddle. I think we've even got second-team kickoff out there. And that's not usual, but you can get them to practice. I would bet, just judging by the size of the bodies out there, I would bet this is their freshman kickoff group, or pretty close to it. Out getting some time in. It's always good to get the younger guys some playing time. Blue Devils stacked with younger talent. They're going to take some licks over the next year or so, but they will develop and get better. All right, then. Eagles waiting to kick off. Officials giving everybody a count. It's all good. Mr. Whitehat waiting to blow the kick up into play. And here we go. It's official. You can kick the ball now. And it looks like you got a lineman kicking the ball. Punches it straight. It goes about 5 yards. A lineman fields it and fumbles it and falls on it. And that's why he's a blocker, not a receiver. But he prevented a disaster there.
But he stopped the ball.
Stopped the ball, yeah. So 38, 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils. Blue Devils have not earned a first down tonight. They have gotten a couple off penalties, well, one off penalties off of roughing the passer. But offensively, we have just not been sharp. Had a pass play that looked good that ended up getting fumbled. And tonight's just not been their night, but got a long season. They'll get better. 2 wide right, 1 wide left. Quarterback in the gun, offset by a back on each side. And here comes the snap. And they're going to do a quarterback keeper straight up the middle, and that's been the best-looking running play we've had all night. You got added 2 extra blockers. He tucked in behind them. That'll be a second. That'll bring up second down, and I'm going to call it 5, maybe 4.5. Positive gain on the play, still fighting it out. 6:34 to go in the third quarter. Blue Devils in the huddle, waiting on play call. Blue Devils break, come to the line of scrimmage. 2 wide to the right, 1 wide left. Quarterback in the gun, 2 backs next to him. Second verse, same as the first. Good hit right up the middle. Blue Devils ahead for 2 yards and bring up 3rd down and short. Let's see if they can earn that first down here on this 3rd down and 1 for the Blue Devils. I think that's the focus. Let's think first down, then move towards a touchdown. 5:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. Two wide left, 1 wide right, and there we're going to get that offsides. Okay, I told you earlier, the 2 penalties you're going to get the most is false start and offside. So the second team defense for the Sayre Eagles. Jump off sides, Blue Devils get their first down.
You're across the 50.
Across the 50 to the Eagle 48. Same formation, same play call. And here comes the snap and the blitz. Quarterback keeper, he's trying to find someone to get behind and comes up, maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe not. All depends on if the official wants to move east on the field. He wants to spot the ball in a different place. Looks like they gave him a loss of a yard. .505 to go in the 3rd quarter. Receiver wide to the left, 2 come wide to the right. Looks like number 12 still battling some cramps a little bit. Here comes the snap. Here's the blitz. Pitch to the outside. No room. They're jumping all that. They ran the secondary to the outside, linebacker to the inside, and there was nowhere to go. Brings up a loss on the play of about, we'll call it about 3.5, 4 yards. So it's 3rd and 14 for the Blue Devils. Clock still running at 4:30 to go. Sayre Eagles rotating players. They've got quite a matter of fact, they have more players on the sideline than we have on the team. And, over the years, as you get more successful, coaches get tenure and stay longer, though that program builds up. So stick it out, guys. Stick it out. Encourage the coaches when you see them. They're working short-handed. Pass incomplete out to the left side, and it'll bring up 4th down. 4th and 11. Oh, sorry, not 4th and 11. 4th and 14, 4:11 to go. And we'll see a punting situation, I believe, again. And actually, it was probably pretty good that pass was a little off target. There was a defender waiting there, and that would have been bad. Sayre back. He's rolling this kick again. Straight up, easy to field. Oh, that ball's on the ground, and his knee hit the ground. He's trying to scamper off. And this is not the pros, young man. Your knee hits the ground, you stop. You're listening to 107 The Zone. We'll be right back.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
All right, here. 62-0, the Eagles lead this one. Tailback gets the ball, brought down behind the line of scrimmage, thrown in front of it. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 3:54 to go. A nice still night. Outside the booth is nice and cool, as our producer Chad Fox has discovered out there some fresh air. And it's kind of like an oven inside the booth, though. We're not getting any airflow in here. But it's not 100 degrees, Dudley.
That's right.
Not 100 degrees. So we got to be happy about that one. 2nd down and long for the Eagles. Here comes the Blue Devil blitz. Hand off to the fullback, and he is stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Brought down for no gain. Be 3rd down and long. Now, there, me and the announcer disagreed this time. He said short gain. I said no gain. But he is the hometown announcer, so he's going to see it that way. 3rd down and 9 for the Eagles. Might bring the Eagles to punt if we can make a good tackle. And the whole right side of the line moved before the snap, but the ball's coming deep, and he's down there by himself. and he is tackled at the 33-yard line. The literal entire right side of the Sayre Eagle line jumped before the snap.
They got a better start than
when it rains, it pours. It goes that way sometime. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the Blue Devil 34-yard line. Mr. White has saying wind the clock. 2:47 to go in the third quarter. New player on the field for the Blue Devils, and in the confusion, the fullback runs right up the middle down to the 19-yard line.
Down to about the 18-yard line, another fight Eagles, 1st and 10.
2:37 to go in the ball game.
Said in the ball game.
Oh, my bad. Third quarter. I said in the ball game. I think that was just wishful thinking. Eagles moving down the field. Pitch it to the right. He's looking for some space to the outside. Cuts back to the inside. 5-yard gain. Rotating another player into the game. Bringing the sub out. And number 12 is back in the ball game. Just not a lot of bodies to rotate and get some experience and get some guys some rest. 1:55 to go in the third quarter. Slowing the pace down once again. 2nd down and 4 is what we're going to call it. It is a nice evening outside. Waiting for the snap. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snap, moving ball coming to the left. Everything kind of stuffed up in the middle there. It'll be 3rd down and 4 is what we'll call it. Yeah, there we go. Play clock starts immediately upon the ball being down at 40 seconds and just winds. 3rd down and 4 for the Eagles. Blue Devils trying to mount some opposition here. Handoff straight up the middle. Good tackle. It looked like he was not going to have the angle on it, but he was able to hang on for dear life and bring him down. But not enough to prevent a 1st down. 1st and goal for the Eagles with 47 seconds to go in the third quarter. And again, you know, we're sitting here looking at a slot, a time in the game where you'd start getting rotation on both sides of the ball, and we just don't have a lot of guys to get out there. And there's a pass over the middle, touchdown. And that'll take it to 68-0. Blue Devils awaiting the 2-point conversion. And there's days you just got to take your lumps. Doesn't matter whether you like it or not.
Being non-district, this is just a great practice, whether it's a scheduled game or not. So.
Yep. 2-point conversion is coming. Hand off and brought down. No good. 25 seconds to go in the third. Eagles lead this one 68-0. You listen to 107 is
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
All right, we're back here. Eagles lead this one. 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Eagles lead this one 68-0. Blue Devils back to receive the kick. Been a couple of positive notes on kickoff return, and and some not so good. So Blue Devils back to receive. Waiting on the white hat to blow the ball into play. Blue Devils replace a blocker on the line. Rotate a guy in, try to get a guy some rest. And here we go. Last one.
No, they're going to play it out.
Wow. Ball fielded by the Blue Devils, looking for a hole. Found the space. Oh, he's off to 50, 45, 40, 35, run out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Blue Devils just right there.
He's been close.
Yeah, he's been close most of the night. And finally, that was even closer. Someone snagged him just a little bit going through the rush, and he stumbled a little bit, slowed him down some, but he is down to the
38.
The Sayre Eagle 38-yard line. So with some encouragement there. Signs of life, just still playing, still fighting. 16 seconds to go in the third quarter. Should be the last play of the third quarter. 2 wide to the right, 1 wide left, single set back in the gun with the quarterback handoff, moving to the right. Can't quite catch the edge, but does get it down to the 29-yard line. Good run on the play by Dayton Bartlett. That's his best show of the night. And that was about an 8-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 2, and that's the end of the third quarter. You're listening to 107 The Zone. We'll be right back.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know ya, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Great Plains Bank in Cordell, we're not just a bank, we're your neighbors. We understand the value of local community and personal service. Whether you're saving for college, planning your dream home, or growing your business, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. With convenient hours, comprehensive banking services, and a commitment to Cordell, we're here for you. Great Plains Bank, your friend, your neighbor, your banker. Visit us today on North Glen English Street or call 832-3400. Great Plains Bank, investing in our community, investing in you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma, and Wheeler Ford.
All right, we're back. Beginning of the fourth quarter, an abbreviated second half so far. 12 minutes to go in the ball game. Sayre Eagles lead 68-0. Blue Devils on the move. Blue Devils lost a yard on the timeout. We were down at the 29-yard line, and now we're at the 30-yard line. And so when it rains, it pours. If it ain't going your way, it ain't going your way.
The officials were tired and just stopped the yard short.
Just stopped the yard short. Second down and 2 for the Blue Devils. 1 wide to the left. 1 wide out to the left, moving a wide out to the right. Now a slot left. Be a twins left. He don't quite know where he's going. There we go. Stand right there. Don't move. That's what the receiver's trying to tell him. And there we go. Handoff off the left side, up the middle, scrambles down to the 25. That'll be a first down, Blue Devils. Good way to start the fourth quarter.
Move the chains.
Move the chains. Which way? That way. All right, 11:50. Why would he stop the clock? There's no reason to stop the clock on a running play. Keep it going. We're focused on the clock here, fellas. Focused on the clock. 1st and 10, Blue Devils. First one they've earned. The other 2 came by penalty, but that's the first one they've earned. Look good doing it. 2 wide to the right. 1 wide left. And waiting on the snap. There's the snap. Going to hand it off. He's moving to the right, trying to find a hole. Finds one up to the inside. Good run. He had to make a choice, made the right choice. And looks like he got about 3.5, maybe 4 on the play. And down marker guy needs to go ahead and move. There we go. That makes me feel better. About 4 yards on the play. That play looked like it should. Good gain off the outside, right side by Dayton Bartlett. Second down, and we'll call it 6.5. The Blue Devils on the move. 10:53 to go in the ball game. Too wide to the left. Okay, they're trying to get set up out here. We got a new kid in there. Swing it to the left and almost intercepted. Or did he get it?
No, he dropped it.
He dropped it. No, they're giving it to him. They're giving it to him. That ball was, wow. When it ain't going your way, it's not going your way. All right, then. 1st and 10, Eagles heading west. We'll stay right here. They're coming right back to the snap. All right. 10:30. Is that an 8 or a 3?
3.
A 3. I'm getting the glare off the glass. All right. Got to find who that guy is. Okay. Oh, Blue Devils stuffed that one at the line of scrimmage. And it'll be 2nd down and 9. They gave him forward progress. He's not there getting up off the ground, and he's 2 yards behind where they spotted the ball on the ground. And we have a Blue Devil on the ground. Looks like he's cramping up. No, they get him up, and yeah, he's going to come. No, they're going to stretch him out. You listen to 107.9 FM. We'll be right back.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward. Where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
10:10 to go in the ball game. Blue Devils trail this one 68-0, playing it out. They've had a couple of good things happen this fourth quarter, a couple of things not so good, just trying to play it all out, fight to the end. Eagles have the ball and their own 32. Ball handoff straight up the middle, tripped up before he could get away. I tell you what, if he had tucked his shoelaces in, he'd still be running. Defender for the Blue Devils takes him down. Stopped for bringing another touchdown.
Yeah.
1st and 10 on the Sayre Eagle 44.
Yeah, Ethan Finning made a good stop.
That was, yeah, he stayed right in there. Again, like if you tape up those shoelaces or tuck them in, you know, Ethan don't get you, but Ethan stayed after it. Right then. There we go. Running the plays. Now, you might wonder why we don't have a complete continuous clock. But since we have so few players, we don't get to scrimmage very much. We don't get to hit each other. We don't get to line up against opposing offenses. We don't get to line up against opposing defenses because we don't have enough players to have on the other side of the ball. So it's actually good practice as we go, just lining up, learning to get lined up where you're supposed to be. And the only way you get that is through repetitions. So here we are with just 8:57 to go in the ball game, fighting it out till the end. Sayre Eagles on the move, pitches it back, running back coming around to the right, squirts his way through. Don't know how he got through that traffic. And he is brought down at the 30. They're going to give him the 32. Yeah, there's going to be a hold on the play, I would imagine. Flag way back at the 48-yard line. I imagine that is going to go against the Eagles, just considering the spot. White hat and the blue hat and the dark hat's going to personal foul against the Eagles. So it's going to be a spot foul. That run's coming back. It was unfortunate. That was a nifty run by the running back, but it's all for nothing. And it's all coming back, and it'll bring up as a spot foul. It was committed downfield near the first down marker. So it's a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, and they are backed up to their own 38 now instead of down to the 32 of the Blue Devils. That's a big penalty. 8:36 to go in the ball game. Second down, and we'll call it 16 or 17. What are you going to call it, Dudley? What do you got?
17.
17? There we go. There's the snap. Handoff straight up the middle to the fullback. He is brought down after about a 8-yard gain, brings up third down and 9.
That'll bring up a fourth down and 9. Or third down and 9.
Ah, there we go.
He was listening.
He was paying attention. Now, if you listen to us, you'll learn a lot. Tell you what. Third down and 9. Blue Devils rotating as many young men in and out. And I'm looking across the field directly at the 50-yard line. There's 3 kids in jerseys that can't play because of injuries that, we're really missing right now. Small school, small enrollment, the numbers matter. Handoff straight up the middle, brought down almost immediately. He stumbles forward for about 2 yards. Brings up fourth, and it looks to me like 6 or 7. No, it's going to be a little bit longer. About 7. 4th and 7. And it doesn't look like Sayre is interested in punting. I bet we get I bet this play goes on 2. They're going to try to get the Blue Devils to jump. That's going to be my bet.
Trying to draw us off sides.
Try to draw them off sides, make it a 4th down and 2 instead of a 4th down and 7. Let's see what we get here. No, there it is, and Blue Devils stuffed that in the backfield. They should have gone on 2. Turnover on downs. Blue Devils hold after the turnover. They'll have the ball on the Sayre Eagle 42 when we come back. You're listening to 107 The Zone.
Everyone at Cordell Memorial Hospital is excited to sponsor Cordell High School games on the internet and radio. The Cordell Hospital and its employees are committed to providing up-to-date care and comfort to their patients. After all, they are friends, neighbors, and family. The Cordell Memorial Hospital says, our team takes care of your team.
All right, then. That's a brief break. Officials moving the game along. 2 wide to the right for the Blue Devils, 1 wide to the left. Trying to shuffle some guys around, moved 1 offensive lineman from one side to the other. Now we're getting a few more guys shuffle in, and we are going to get a timeout for the Blue Devils. And you're listening to 107 The Zone. We'll be right back.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances, refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need from Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, then. 6:44 to go in the ball game. Blue Devils hold on defense. Turn the Eagles over on downs, and now they have the football on the Eagle 44-yard line. There's the snap, handoff to Dayton Bartlett around the edge, finds a hole, scoots around, skips, still running hard, dragging defenders down, still fighting it out, down to the 28-yard line. Dayton Bartlett rushes for a first down, about a 12-yard gain. Now they're going to mark him a little shorter of the 12-yard gain. Oh, well, but it's still a first down. And
it's a good run.
Good run. Good run off the right side. Still running hard, still playing hard. That's good. Good to see. And when you're getting a whooping, one thing as a coach you're wanting to see is my guys still fighting. And it looks like we're still trying to fight it out here. And here's the snap. There's a blitz right up the middle. Handoff to the left. Cuts it back over the middle. Dayton Bartlett rumbles down beyond the 20. Looks to me like another first down, but I've misspotted the ball the whole game. All right, he's moving the chains. Which way? That way. Blue Devils consecutive first downs. Again, still just fighting it out. And it is inside the red zone for the first time tonight on about the 19. Eagles lead this one 68-0 with 5:40 to go in the ball game. 2 wide to the left. 1 slot right. Single setback in the gun with the quarterback. Quarterback keeper trying to find the blocker, and he didn't find one. Yeah, you got to tuck yourself in behind that running back and get what you can. And that will bring a loss on the play of about 2, and bring up second down and 12. But gotta appreciate your players giving all their heart. You got a couple of guys that were cramping up, and they're working through it. You can see them; they're not 100%, but they're still out there giving what they got. 2 wide to the right for the Blue Devils. Single setback in the gun with the quarterback. 1 wide to the left. Evidently, a young guy don't quite know where he's supposed to line up. There we go. Handoff again to Dayton Bartlett. Finds himself a spot around the end. Gets down to about the 20, back to the original line of scrimmage almost. Man, I'm telling you, I'm seeing them go down in better places than they're getting spotted. Timeout, Blue Devils. 4:31 to go in the ball game. You're listening to 107 The Zone.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
Get ready to hit a home run in style with Funky Flamingo. As sports season swings into action, we're here to deck you out in the coolest custom trucker hats. No matter your team or sport, we've got the gear to make you stand out. Swing by facebook.com/myfunkyflamingo. And let's get personal with your style. Funky Flamingo. Your game day just got a whole lot funkier. Customize it, wear it, love it. Email me at funkyflamingollc@gmail.com or call 405-422-0082.
All right, Blue Devils break the huddle, and they are ready to go, waiting on the Eagles. And the officials get to their respective positions. 4:31 to go in the game. Blue Devils trail this one 68-0. 2 wide to the left, 1 wide right for the Blue Devils. Quarterback in the gun with a single setback. There's the snap. Looking to throw all the way. Got a different quarterback back there and hit the back shoulder. Couldn't bring it in. That was a good back shoulder throw on the receiver, but he couldn't quite get his body adjusted and bring it in. So 4th down and 12. It's actually a good play call in that situation. Just couldn't quite make the connection on the pass. 4:27 to go in the game. Got a lot of drums going on down below. Kind of got the bands chirping back and forth to each other here. Blue Devils calling the play down to 10 seconds on the play clock. 1 wide right, 2 wide to the left, 5 seconds to go on the play clock. There's the snap, looking to throw all the way under pressure, gets it up and away. And ball falls harmlessly to the ground. And that'll bring up, that's a turnover on downs. And that is 4:22 to go in the game. And I think we'll stay right here because they are just coming right back at it. They're not giving them a moment to do anything else. Little over 4 minutes to go in the ball game, and a couple of takeaways. Is still a long ways to go for the Blue Devils, but they fought it out through and through. Battled through a couple of minor injuries and have had some significant injuries before this game that will slow their progress some. But overall, they continued to play well. Well, they continued to play hard, and it's just nothing but up from here. All right, so there's the snap coming to the right, and he is drugged down after about a 5-yard gain. He just kind of gets lost there in the scrum, and you can't find him. Yeah, just kind of how they bunch everything up with their blocking scheme. It's hard to find the running back, let alone make the tackle. 4 minutes to go in the ball game.
But there's a good tackle, and when they're running at you, you pull them down, but you pull them forward, so that gains an extra yard or two.
Yep. Second down and we'll call it 4.5. And there's the handoff to the fullback again, and he is stuffed after about a yard gain. Blue Devils push him back afterwards after the whistle. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 4. He didn't get much more than a yard if he got that. And if he got that, they gave him a favor. That's 3rd down and a short 4. 3:20 to go in the ball game. You know, if we could get a fan here in this window, go old school trailer house, get a fan sucking in the air, it wouldn't be so bad in here,
Well, you see Chad set up in front of the breeze.
Yeah.
He left us on this side by the glass, but that's okay. He set up the equipment. He's doing a fine job tonight.
Handoff to the left, but he tried to cut it up the middle, and all he found was white jerseys there. Defensive line in on the tackle. Brings up 4th down and 4 for the Eagles. 2 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the ball game. We'll see how this turns out as we go here. Got a couple of guys a little bit gimpy over there. They've played a long game of taking a lot of beating out there, playing both ways. Again, when you got 11 guys taking most of the snaps, at the end of the game, an ice bath sounds real, real good. 2:30 to go in the ball game. Sayre Eagles with 4th and 4. Let's see if they go on 2. Let's see if they try on 2. Nope, they snapped it, handed it off. He's got the edge, and he tripped before he got the shoulder lowered.
He saw the defense of Cordell there and didn't want to mess with that.
Yeah, he was getting ready to lower the shoulder, and then he stumbled. So, but it is a 1st down, 2:10 to go in the ball game. But I hope you got enough time updates because I may not give you another one just out of spite. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their own 38-yard line. I don't imagine we'll see too many more plays. Eagles not in a big hurry to get the offense rolling anymore. So they lead this one 68-0. Getting their 2s and 3s a lot of playing time, which is good for them. And as I mentioned earlier, our guys are getting a lot of reps that they don't get in practice. There's the snap, handing off, quarterback lead. Oh, there was a good hit.
Stack them up
Number
the middle.
32 for the Blue Devils, Joe Wilson, comes up and says, I'm tired of seeing that fullback. And he puts a stop to that after about a half-a-yard gain. And so we have a 1:15 to go in the ball game. Blue Devils still fighting it through after that hit. He was still motivated. He wasn't shucking any responsibilities there. All right then. Taking our time, getting to the line. Less than a minute to go in the ball game. This could be the last play of the game, maybe. To the tailback to the outside. Good job turning it back inside by the defense. Brought down, run out of bounds. Down to the 48-yard line. I think they're going to call him just a bit short, except this guy, he's going to move the chains. That'll be the last play. No, they're going to have time. They're going to have to run one more. And so on the 49-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Their offense has played well all night. Their second team got a lot of reps. Blue Devils have more work to do back to the drawing board for next week. Here's a pitch to the left, and he's got the edge. And let's see, one chance to stop him, and good job. That could have been a touchdown had number 4 for the Blue Devils, Ethan Finning. Good job preventing a score because he was off to the races if not. And they're going to call it a day. There's 10 seconds left in the game, but both teams returning to their sidelines and getting ready to line up and congratulate each other on a contest fought out through the course of 4 quarters. Blue Devils come up short on this one, 68-0 at the end of the ball game. I hope you are able to make it on our home opener next week with Rush Springs and Cordell America. Come out and support the Blue Devils and fill up the stands and let these boys and coaches know you're behind them. And we'll see you then. This is Mike Sutherland
and Dudley Simpson
signing off for the evening. Again, this one 68-0 in favor of the Eagles. We'll see you next week.